Hey guys, Ryan here, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft survival. And in today's episode, I suppose we should start where we last left off. Last left off in that cave down there, which you can barely see right now because of where we are. But we did a little bit of mining. The world's a little bit laggy as I load it in, because I literally just loaded the world in and started recording pretty much immediately, which it's never really a good idea. But we were mining a little bit last episode. We also named quite a few pets. As you can see, Leonardo and Lightning have been moved down there just because I was working on this area. Still working on it. It's not done yet. It's nowhere near done. There's still quite a bit of work to do, including the paths. Well, it's a little bit laggy. Not entirely sure why, other than the fact that I just joined, but might be some other reason why it's like this. But we were looking for diamonds last episode. Turns out, I was saying about how number 5, in the mine, wasn't very lucky and all that. I dug maybe 30, 40 blocks after the episode in the same mine shaft. Guess what I found? Diamonds. Of course I did. Of course I did. I took a screenshot just to prove it, so I will put that in right here. So, as you can see, found quite a few diamonds. I think we got maybe 8 from that. I don't actually remember after using our fortune-free pickaxe. But since we are slowly building up our collection of diamonds, I figured what we could do in today's episode, since, we're 13 episodes in. I know it doesn't really seem like that much, but, it's just going to help us with a few things. World is still a little bit laggy, so I apologise for that if that shows up in the videos. But we might as well actually empty our inventory because we don't need all of this stuff on us right now. Let's see, we can put this, not that, this in there, and then all of this can go away in here, just like so. Then we can put our dirt and our coarse dirt away in our dirt chests. I still need to sort this area out quite a bit because the cobblestone really needs its own chest, and so do all the other stone types, so I will work on that at some point, just not right now. But, like I was saying, I do want to start moving on to some other projects, but before we do that, I want to make sure we have the right tools. So, I'm not sure if we're going to create diamond armor. We might do. As you can see, we've got a lot of diamonds, so altogether that is 56 diamonds we've got, which is a lot, to be fair. And I think we've only mined, I don't think, even half of these on camera. I did a lot of exploring. I didn't actually mine that many diamonds, or at least I didn't think I had. The only times I'd ever mine diamonds would be if they were, like, in veins of 1 or 2. Actually, just 1. Even 2 was not enough, or too much for me to mine without fortune. So we've built it up, but like I said, I've still got a load of screenshots with coordinates on where I left veins of diamonds just till I get fortune free, which we've got. So off camera I will go out to all of those, mine those up, and then just show off what we got inside the video. And I have to let my cat out of my room again real quick, so I will be right back. So, sorry about that. I think that is like the 3rd time, or maybe even 4th time in a video where I've had to let my cat in my room. The thing is, right, okay, it's kind of annoying because I wait for him to fall asleep. He often falls asleep on my bed, actually, is what I'm trying to say. And right before I record, I'm like, okay, are you going to stay asleep or are you going to wake up? He stays asleep, so I'm like, okay, I'll shut my door and I'll, make the room so it doesn't echo and so there's not much background noise. And then he decides after I start recording that he wants to get out of my room. So, he needs to kind of make his mind up. But we are going to go ahead and make a diamond sword, a diamond pickaxe, another one, because we want to try and get unbreaking maybe, a diamond pickaxe, diamond axe, and a diamond shovel. We may make a diamond hoe at some point. I know, many of you are probably yelling at your screens right now. Don't make a diamond hoe! Don't make that! We might as well. It comes in handy, for, farms, and especially if we're going to be building bigger farms at some point, it's definitely going to be quite useful. And since we've got so many diamonds here, we might as well just make as much stuff as we can. We're going to hold off on the armor just for now. Just for now, and the only reason for that is because, I mean, like I said, we are only 13 episodes in, and, I mean, we don't really want full enchanted diamond armor with mending and all of this by episode 20. So we're going to leave it a little bit longer, or not by episode 20, by episode 13. By episode 20, probably. I mean, plus we want to be thinking about fighting the Ender Dragon, but then we have to go to the Nether for that and all that, so we will do that at some point. Not entirely sure when. I kind of just want to focus on building for now, rather than actual, like, advancements, especially considering I'm trying to wait for the Nether update, which I don't know how long it's going to be until it comes out. I did actually try and look it up, but there's not an actual release date quite yet, so that's kind of annoying, but we're still going to try and hold out till the Nether update comes out, depending on how long it takes. Hello again, Jackin. And I realised, after recording the last episode where we named this guy Jackin, I could have named this... I came up with an incredible idea, because the character in Game of Thrones is Jaqen H'ghar. And I came up with the ingenious idea of naming this guy Jaqen Bakar. Maybe you did find that funny, or maybe you didn't. I found it quite funny. Not hilarious, but funny enough. And it was a missed opportunity, but I'm not wasting another name tag just to add in the Bakar at the end, so he's just staying as Jaqen. But we are going to go grab our lapis lazuli right here, and let's see what we can get on our sword. Knockback 2? No, thank you. Okay. Efficiency 4. Do we risk it, or do we try and use it on the pickaxe? We're going to use it on... We're going to use it on the axe, I think, just in case, okay? Efficiency 4... I should have used it on the pickaxe. Oh well, we're done it now. Efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, which is what we're going to get on all these tools anyway at some point. But I swear... Oh, come on! Really? I'm trying not to get just efficiency 4. I want unbreaking on it as well. And it's just so annoying. Okay, efficiency 4 again. What about on the sword? Looting 2. We don't really want that. Okay, efficiency 4. Oh, are you kidding me? Efficiency 4, unbreaking. I mean, it's good. I like it. We're going to keep it on the tools because that's great. But I want unbreaking on a diamond pickaxe. Okay, knockback 2. I don't want knockback 2. Okay, we are going to make... We've got 34 levels. It's becoming night. Or it's already night, I suppose, because the stars are out. But we're going to make another diamond pickaxe. We can enchant 2 more times, and that is it. We can enchant 2 more times, so that is exactly what we're going to do. And maybe... You know what, we're just going to bring all of the sticks up here. We've got a crafting table on us, so we can craft them when we're up there. And then for the rest of the episode, I mean, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for this episode. Well, I knew I wanted to get these tools, knew I didn't want to do much more mining in this episode. I'm just going to do most of it outside the episode because it's easier that way. But also, we have one more name tag, so we can name another one of our pets. But then, I also wanted to work on a farm, but I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do it. So I'm going to hold off on that for now, and we're just going to stick with enchanting, and then maybe we'll go on a little tour of what my brother built. I keep saying we're going to do it, so we might as well if we've got time in this episode. We're only 9 minutes in, so we should have plenty of time to do that and to look around. We'll put that away. Okay, so let's put this crafting table down, and let's craft up another diamond pickaxe. And if we need more, we can craft more, but for now we only need that one. So, let's hope we can get some good luck. Okay, efficiency 4. Okay, fingers crossed for unbreaking 3. Okay, unbreaking 3. Please? Yes! Okay, good. I am happy with that. Very happy with that, because we've now got unbreaking 3. Now the diamond sword. Bane of Arthropods. I don't want Bane of Arthropods. We can do another... We can do a level 1 enchant. I mean, do we want to enchant anything? Iron pickaxe maybe? Fortune 2, are you kidding me? Efficiency 1, that'll take 1... Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that on our iron pickaxe, just to get rid of one level so we can enchant our diamond sword again. Sharpness 4, okay? We're going to enchant it. Oh, are you kidding me? Knockback 2. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not what I wanted. I don't really like knockback 2 because it's... I mean, it's useful for creepers, but if you're going up against a skeleton, really not useful to push it far, further away from you when they're shooting arrows at you. It really just doesn't help. So, I mean, I'll take it for now. It's half the time I sleep the night away anyway, so it doesn't really end up being that important. Knockback or not anyway, because I just sleep through the night. But for now, what can we put away? We can put away this, because we don't really need that right now. We'll keep these two on us for now as well, and we'll keep all of these on us. I'll sharpen the sword. I suppose we've got a new sword. And now, I suppose we can take our name tag and name something else. Not sure exactly what we're going to name, to be fair, because for some reason, don't know why, I know Minecraft is just a game, but hey, to me, it's a bit more than a game, okay? It's my life. It's my everything. Okay, Minecraft. Right. Anyway, moving on from that, I feel bad naming just one of these cats when they're all here and they're just looking at me. Look, they're all begging to be named, look, and I just feel so bad they're all looking at me, except for this one. This one couldn't care less. Oh, now it cares. I just feel bad naming them all, especially considering, right, I already have names for this black one. That one's going to be Soots, named after my cat in real life. This one, I've decided, is going to be Garfies, named after one of my old cats that sadly passed away that I had in real life. We're going to name that after that, and technically, in real life, Soots and Garfies was actually, were actually brothers. So, that's going to be pretty cool. I want to name those two. Other than that, I haven't come up with any names for any of the others. I think for the Jellycat, we're going to stick with Jelly, just because we kind of have to, don't we, really? I mean, I kind of want to just stick with Jelly. I might think of something else, but for the meantime, it's just going to Jelly. But then that does mean that we have this one name tag and nothing to name. Because, like I said, we've got names for a few cats down there, 2 or 3. But these ones, not these ones, these two are the ones we got first. These were the first ones we ever got. So I kind of want to name those 2 first, but then I don't want to name one first and then wait a few episodes until I name the rest. So we're just going to try and get as many name tags as we can, and then we'll just name them all in one go. I think that sounds like a plan. So, since we're not doing anything else in this episode, we might as well show off my brother's base. You can come with us, buddy. Why not? You can join us for this little adventure. He'll come behind us slowly but surely. Okay. So it is just up this hill. I did a lot of terraforming. If I didn't already point that out, I don't think I did. Still working on it, still working on the path and everything, but for the most part, it's kind of done, but not entirely. Okay, so this is the first little bit of my brother's area. This was actually, I think, the last thing he built, but also maybe not. This is just a chicken coop. It's very little. He decided to go for the rundown look like I did. He did take a different direction to what I did. We have got a lot of eggs, so if we ever need any of those, we've got plenty. These chickens, there's literally 3 chickens in there, and that's it. And they've made so many eggs. And I mean, I appreciate it. Buddy, where did you... Okay, you can sit here, watch the chickens. So we're going to show this area off. Like I said, he went for a different style to what I did. He's gone for a much more randomized, much more sporadic sort of rundown look, I suppose. And, I mean, I kind of like it. I mean, it's a bit too all over the place for my style, or my taste, I suppose. But I do like it as well. Like I said, I wouldn't build it personally, but he's built it like this. And I know some of you are probably thinking, come on, you're just saying that, trying to be nice to your brother. Believe it or not, he's actually a better builder than me, so I do really like what he's done here. And I did help him out with all the bushes and the tall ferns and everything, so I will show this off. But this is where I did mention a few episodes ago, last episode actually, this is where he's going to be keeping horses when he gets them. Of course, we've got the chicken coop, we've got his house, we've got a few dogs. He has 3 dogs. The first one he tamed was the one with the black collar, which will be getting named Bully. And I suppose we could use that name tag for that, actually, and gift it to him. But then it's not fair on the other 2 dogs he's got, because he's then got this one with the dark grey collar And he's got another one down here with a light grey collar. So this is Bully, this is the main dog. Then this one's got, I think that's actually white, a white collar, and then that one has a dark grey. But he has all different types of animals. You can see the dark oak forest into the distance of where I travelled so far away to find it, and then it was just there the entire time. But he went for all these different animals. I spent ages getting him a brown sheep, all the way from the swamp that's over that way to here. Kind of took a while, but we got it back eventually. So he's got sheep here, he's got pigs over here as well, made these nice little enclosures for them. He then also added in some cows too. He hasn't really been on since, I mean, I took it onto a single-player world and off the realm, but he doesn't really play Minecraft very often, but when he does, he sort of sticks with it for a while before actually not playing it anymore. So he'll probably play for like a month to 2 months before deciding he doesn't want to play it anymore, and then like 2 months later he'll decide he does want to play it again. So anyway, we're going to give a tour of his house. As you can see, it's very nice and small and run down right here. So if we make our way inside, he's got a little bit of storage here. I haven't seen the entire place. He kind of showed me around, but I haven't really looked around at all. We're going to go through all of his barrels just to see what he's got. He's got a few fences and wooden things there. Got some stone, dirt, and diorite in there by the looks of it. And there's a downstairs area, which I'll show off in just a moment. But then you've got his kitchen area. We've got a nice trapdoor, which I suppose you could open, have some rain fall down. Maybe he could even replace that with an oak trapdoor, so you can get a little bit of sunlight in from the roof. But then you've got some more barrels. We've just got a nice little kitchen setup. He doesn't have much coal. He's got a lot of steak, though. Okay, I mean, I would take it, but nah, we'll leave it. He'll probably want it when he comes back on the world. But we've got a nice little kitchen area. Like I said, it's not very big in here, but I think it does the job, because I didn't want like big builds in this area. I wanted them to all be quite small little cabins. So far we've got my main starter cabin, then we've got the enchanting cabin with the little tower, and now we've got Dylan's little area as well. So it's looking very nice. And then if you come downstairs into the basement, this is where all the good stuff happens. So, I mentioned a few episodes ago about adding lore into this world, and pretty much every episode since, but hey, added in a bit of lore. I said to him, hey, maybe your guy could be secretly making potions or enchantments in his basement and like selling them to like a black market. I don't know. But he kind of went for the idea. He's got all these books in here, maybe, you know, presumably, probably like dark magic or blood magic, that kind of thing, books and potion, you know, that kind of thing. Then he's got a brewing stand, a cauldron, just to add to that theory. I don't actually remember. I think this is just a storage room. Yeah, it has nothing in it right now. It's got stairs, like these. Actually, I suppose these are more, I was going to say stairs, but they're kind of like more, I want to say beams, but beams are the ones that go across the roof. I don't know what these are called, what I'm thinking of, but basically to hold up the ceiling, right? So just to keep the structure intact, I suppose, but I don't actually know what he's going to be using this room for, but right now it kind of just looks like it could be a storage room, so who knows, maybe this is where he does experiments. I don't really know, but I thought it was just a nice little area, so there we go. That is the tour of his entire area. That's pretty much all he's got here. It is becoming nighttime again, so we will sleep in his bed because he's not here, but hey, don't tell him. He's also planning to build a little farm, I say little, a pretty big farm, to be fair, down the mountain. I'm not sure whether he's going to go down here and build the farm, or if he's going to go over here to build the farm, or even if he's going to build a little bridge. He's mentioned building a bridge from here to there, so I'm not sure if he's actually going to do that, but if he does, that'll be pretty cool. But he said he's going to build a farm down here somewhere, so I'm not sure exactly where, but he's still going to. It's a fox sleeping under a tree over there. How cute. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much all I have to do in this episode. I know it's shorter than last episode, even though last episode was kind of normal sized, I suppose, compared to all the other videos, so it wasn't actually shorter. I thought it was going to be shorter than it actually was, but it wasn't. So, I mean, hey, can't complain about that. But we did get some lovely enchanted tools. Let's just show these guys off by doing this, you know, because why not? We got flex, right? We got flex. We got a sword and our axe. We got a pickaxe and a shovel, and we're looking pretty good. These are definitely going to come in handy collecting materials and things for future builds. I kind of want to get started on the orcish village, or town, or tribe, whatever I'm deciding. I've been looking up some concept art and things like that for sort of ideas, and I'm going to work on a style, maybe in a creative world, just for the first house, to work out a general style, and then we can replicate it and adjust it for all the different types of buildings we're going to have. We are going to be building it in the swamp. No, they're not going to be ogres, they're going to be orcs. I know Shrek and Fiona were technically ogres. I know, but they're dogs in this world, okay? I just named them because I found them in the swamp. It's going to be orcs, okay? Because I like orcs, alright? And I say I like orcs. I've literally just got one sat on my desk, and that's about the only one I own. But I like them. They're pretty cool. I always have done. Orcs, you know, ogres, cyclops, you know, those other ones, goblins, that's the word I was looking for. But yeah, so we're going to get started on that, I think. Maybe not next episode, but soon. We're going to get started on that soon, just because I'm kind of excited to do it. And also, I kind of want to get started on working on the fairy slash pixie slash Elvis? Not Elvis area. Elvish. We're not going to go with Elvish, I don't think. I think it's been done so many times before, you know, I see so many YouTubers do it, so I don't want to really do that. We might have an elven area. We might do at some point. But right now, I kind of want to go with either pixie or fairy. I suppose they kind of the same thing, but also kind of not. So we'll see. Maybe it'll be a mix of the two. Maybe it'll be pixies and fairies. I don't know. But I had the idea for that it's going to be all, like, whiter colours and pastel colours. I think that'll look really nice. And I also want to work with bees. We do need silk touch for that to get a beehive over here with the bees inside it, but that'll be fine. We can figure that out in a few episodes' time. But I don't want to work with bees in the fairy slash pixie area. So I think that could be quite cool. These are all ideas for the future. I got loads. You know, I want to do a rebuild of an entire village. You know, I want to build a big old city. You know, there's loads of things. Lots and lots and lots of things that I want to do. So there's going to be plenty more episodes to come. So if you guys are enjoying this series and you want to see more, make sure you stick around for the next one, which will be out very, very soon. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!